Hello everybody, we have an update on the Kalashnikov USA KP-9. So far we have about 15,000 rounds on it, and I haven't done an update video in a long time. So we'll just start at how it's set up currently. I have the Kalashnikov Octane, I have the Zenico handguard, Zenico hand stop. We have Hollow Sun Red Dot, the US Palm Grip, ALG trigger, CAA buttstock adapter, and a Magpul CTR. So we'll start. Oh, and I have the Zenico charging handle. So we'll take off the suppressor. So I actually have a Kalashnikov 3-lug adapter on it that is rock setted on there. So we'll open up the gun and we'll have a look at what it looks like right now. Maybe we will. So we'll take the parts out and then we'll talk about them individually. So I shoot it suppressed and it's dirty as can be, so I haven't cleaned it a little bit. I haven't had any more malfunctions since the one where the trigger hit the op rod here. So that was first when I got it, and somehow it was open and the trigger closed with it open, so that was different. But if you look, there's not any damage. The extractor is showing a lot of wear because I have a lot of rounds on it. But besides that, we're not really seeing so much damage. There's some mushrooming on the back here where the firing pin and everything is. This thing is absolutely filthy. But so far, no problems. That was the only problem. We're going to look at the recoil spring. Looks brand new. So if everyone remembers, when I first got this, the barrel was rusted and the recoil spring was rusted, and I sent it to Kalashnikov USA. And they actually sent me a new rifle because it must have gotten humid or something when it was shipping, and the whole rifle was rusted. So they did very good on that part. So if you look on the inside, we have some wear on the rails, and we have no wear up front because there's no locking lugs because it's straight blowback. So you don't see the same thing that a regular AK would see. But on the ALG hammer, there's not so much wear. You see it sometimes in the full-size AK, but not here, just on the rails up front. So right here, there's a lot of wear, so we're going to start watching that here soon. So if it gets worn down too far, I'll send it in to get it looked at and maybe get these rails and everything replaced if it's possible. I have this enhanced safety from Kalashnikov. I got it when it first came out, and I've had no problems with it at all. So if you look at that, there's absolutely no problems, and I mean there's some paint wear because I use it a lot, but zero problems. This is made in-house by KUSA, I do believe. Now I gotta mess around and put it back together since I decided to take it apart. Alright, we'll fix that later. But if you look at the trigger, we'll just get this out of the way actually. If you look at the trigger, there's absolutely almost no wear, and I've had the same trigger the whole time. I took the factory trigger out right when I got it, so there's no problems there. On the side folder stock adapter, this actually will not fold right now because this was made for a full-size AK. It does fit on the trunnion, but you cannot fold it because it's too hard to push the button. So if you're thinking about getting this to fold with this, it's not going to work. We actually bought two, and the first one we put on it actually cracked because you have to drill out the trunnion pin size because it's a size too small. So you drill it out, and we cracked one. So I actually spent twice the money to get this to work on here. So if you ever need advice on how to do that, please message me before you do it because you'll need a special drill bit, so don't break it. So on the barrel wear, there's no, on the inside, if you use a bore scope, there's no chipping or anything on the crown. The bore is still bright, so it looks like it'll last another 10,000 rounds or so. I can't take the gas tube off right now because I have this Zenico rail that is screwed right to the lower handguard. So, but I have no problems. None of the screws have backed out. I have them Loctited. I have a lot of wear on the sides here. All the paint is wore off and everything because I've mounted lights and lasers and for my night vision and everything. But this has been fantastic. Nothing is wore out. The magazines are not wore. I've had the same magazines. I have some that are still in the plastic yet in case they did not hold up, but Every one of them is perfect. They fit perfect. So I'd say if you're looking for one of these, I know they're starting to post a lot more of these on their website. I would buy one. This is an SBR, obviously, so get your tax stamp or don't, or I'm not going to tell you what to do, but don't tell nobody. So if you have any questions, let me know. And please subscribe to the channel, and thank you.